What's up, guys? We're gonna let everybody settle in here. Welcome.
1 minute?
Yeah. Welcome to our first official
Live.
home with James and Caitlin.
Because we
I'm
are
James,
home.
and she's Caitlin,
I'm Caitlin.
and we are home. We are home. We are self-quarantining.
We are. With the little pup down here who's just staring at us while we shoot this.
So, guys, we wanted to start this because we're feeling a lot of the same things that all you guys are. You know, boredom, stress, fear,
anxiety,
just not knowing what's going on with the world, when I'm going to be able to tour again, when she's going to be able to work again. You know, trying to stay safe and healthy and also happy. So we wanted to share what we're doing with you guys and invite a bunch of guests on. And today we've got a very special guest jumping in just a moment. We're excited to launch episode 1 with.
Who could it be?
Who could it be? I don't
Coffee.
know.
We have our, my drink of the day is this new Oatly coffee that he got me the other day. So good.
All right, I'm looking to see if he has jumped on here.
Can you search it? Yep, there it is.
Oh.
Right there. Oh, that's viewers. Can you request him?
I think so.
Perfect.
Special guest. His name rhymes with Logan Henderson.
Oh,
What's up, buddy?
What's up, my dude?
How are you
doing?
guys?
in paradise.
Look
I know,
at you.
it feels like it.
Bro, thank you so much
I'm
for
the
jumping
opposite
on.
of paradise. I'm in the desert. I'm in Las Vegas right now with my family, but it's 80 degrees outside, so you know, at least I'm getting some good weather.
Yeah, we gotta enjoy the silver linings here. We're having some sunny weather in SoCal as well.
We're very lucky.
So, dude, first off, good to see your face. Miss
Good to see you, man. It's been a while.
Good to meet you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
I can't believe it's the first time you guys are meeting.
I know.
Crazy.
I
We
know.
gotta get together soon.
When I'm back in LA.
Right.
Hopefully soon. We'll check it out, dude. This is our first one, but the whole idea here is we're gonna hit all 4 questions. HOME. So let's start with health. Just tell the fans
How
You know-
you're staying healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an interesting one because you know, leading up into this and getting back with my family, you know, food is basically love for us. So we always go all out on dinners. We make a lot of food. So like the first week, I won't lie, it was like pretty much pasta every single meal.
Respect.
It
I
was
get
okay.
it. You've done a lot of homemade pizzas.
It was, but you know what? Sometimes I was on a very, very like healthy regimen before that, and it's good to kind of take some time off and just enjoy yourself. And then it's also good to kind of, yeah, exactly. It kind of helps your mental health, and it actually having that week of kind of just being free of like a really strict discipline kind of made me want to get back into it. So, you know,
Sure.
I really like to. I've been trying to not do so much meat. I've been doing a lot of plant-based stuff, so I've been cooking with a lot of plant-based proteins that I've really enjoyed, and you know, salads during the day to kind of keep my mind fresh and creative and healthy. And I don't like sleeping in too much, so I know that whenever I eat healthier, it helps me wake up at a more
For
decent
sure.
time.
Dude, that's been a huge thing for us in terms of our mental health. We've been
Schedule.
making a routine.
Schedule.
You know, we're up at 6:30, latest 7 in the morning. Having the foster dog Blue is running around. It's definitely helping.
That
But
does
just
help.
making it a proper work day, you know? And we've
Yeah.
actually had pretty busy days because of that, especially trying to figure out this whole social media thing. God, I'm getting old.
I know.
We YouTubed how to YouTube.
Oh, fuck
Amazing.
me. Yeah.
No, it's fun.
All right, well, let's jump on to the O, to optimism.
Optimism.
Tell us something positive that's keeping you keeping your spirits up.
Well, my family is like a huge rock for me, so I know my family keeps me pretty positive, and we do that for each other as well. I have my dogs here, so that always kind of raises my spirits, especially if I'm feeling a little low. But I've been reading a lot more, and I don't really have usually have tons of excuses when people are like, have you read this? And I usually have a great excuse because I'm usually working, and now that I have a little bit more time off, I have no excuses. So reading has like really helps me to stay optimistic, and you know, Zoom chats with your friends whenever you feel like you need a little help, some reassuring and stuff like that. It's great to be able to connect on this and see you guys, and
That's the most social interaction we've had in weeks.
And it is hard. I mean, sometimes I talk a lot. I love to talk to people, and I love being around people. So I know I'm driving him crazy.
Normally I have other people to help spread
James
that
talks a lot as well,
positive.
so I think you guys are perfect for each other.
Please tell her we say hi. I'm excited to meet her.
I will.
All right, let's get on to the M. We pretty much already covered eat. We'll get to that at the end too. M is for movement. How you exercising? You know, I know it's tough working out at home, but
yeah,
what's
it
something you've
is.
been
And
doing?
it's difficult, but also that's the reason why I got out of LA as soon as I could because I knew there was so much more space where I'm at here in Vegas.
For sure.
And so I'm doing a lot of hiking. There's so many, there's trails for days. So I've been hiking a lot. And we have a mutual friend, Eric the trainer, who does online workouts and is kind of getting everybody on. Same thing with Zoom. You're able to kind of connect with so many different people all over the planet. And get your workouts in that way.
It's so important to have people around you, be it just on the phone or in real life, because I know for me it's hard to be motivated when I'm just by myself. You sit there on your phone, you go back and forth. You need somebody there holding you accountable, even if it's on your phone. Yeah,
and my mom and dad and sister have, needed kind of that little extra push, so I'm able to kind of take leadership role, and I've been taking them out, the 3 or 4 of us to do our own workouts, and I kind of lead them with what I've learned and what helps me out.
That's awesome. Hey, sidebar, and I'm genuinely thinking about moving to Vegas or getting a place there.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, baby. Still go outside? Yeah, I mean, I always have something Cali, but can you still go outside like when it gets to the summer months, or is it just too hot?
We've been wondering.
It's different. It's a dry heat here. I grew up in Texas, so it's so muggy and so 90 degrees and it's so muggy. But over here, it's such it's such beautiful weather. It's dry heat, so even 100 degrees it's hot, but it's not anything that's unbearable. And
it's not like that muggy, sweaty, gross bugs.
And Vegas is full of pools, and so you're always in good hands over here.
Plus, you got Lake Mead not too far away, right?
Yeah.
I'm honestly thinking if I get out there, I'm gonna get a boat, so we'll have some good boats.
Let's go. I'm ready.
All right, and then the last one is eating.
You
mentioned you guys are having a lot of stuff, but I'll leave this one off. For example, I'm making a lot of sandwiches, and it's honestly just a comfort food where I usually try and stay away from a bunch of bread and even like cold cut meats, but it's just so damn tasty and it makes me happy. I'm not depriving myself of a lot of snacks.
How can you not love a sandwich?
Or red velvet cupcakes.
Or cupcakes.
Or banana bread, or shit.
Or anything that gets made in the house.
Yeah, I'm eating a lot more sweets and stuff, but we're actually moving quite a bit.
More,
working out a lot at the time, and the dog, I think we're averaging 7 miles a day walking that bastard.
Good for you. Yeah, I'm doing like around 6 just because I've wanted to walk. I wanted to be outside. I've been cooped up all day, so it's important for me to just go and walk and clear my head and work on projects and work on music.
We're so lucky too to take advantage of the sun. Like some people I know around the world, they're stuck in apartments or bad weather or just certain situations they can't help, and the only sun they get is from a window right now. Right. So if you do have sunshine and they're able to go outside, it is very important.
Yeah, absolutely. And they make some really interesting things. There's like a sunlight. So little things that you can do to kind of just help your body feel better. You can actually buy a light that really kind of acts as the sun.
I've heard of
sometimes
that.
It helps in the places like that aren't so,
There's apps I think nowadays for everything too to kind of just bring you back to nature, like nature sounds or like anything to remind you of the outdoors.
For sure.
I love all those.
This time.
Yeah. Coffee is definitely helping me. I just crushed an espresso.
Caffeine in general.
I'm about to get on my second one, so
we usually are on our second or third one by now.
But again, if that's the worst thing we're doing, I think we're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. No, that's good. That's good stuff.
Also, or a coffee or a 5 energy. Oh, we lost you. We lost Logan.
Huh?
Let me try.
Follow back on the little people 38.
I think you go here. We're going. Here we go. We're gonna add Logie back in.
Got that Vegas service.
He's coming back in. I'm gonna wait and share my words of wisdom.
I was like, well, that was a very abrupt hang up. I mean, a little rude, but that's fine.
No, I just wanted to not see you anymore.
Yeah.
No, totally kidding. No, seriously though, I've lived by this since I was younger. As bad as like a pre-workout or caffeine might be for you, you know what is worse for you? Not working out. Yeah.
Truth.
Not moving your body for sure.
Honestly, yeah, I'm still stuck on the caffeine. I'm all about it. So.
Well, is there anything you want to talk about? Is there anything you want to discuss that's going on in your life? What you're excited to get back to when this is all over?
Well, I mean, I'm doing some of the Instagram lives too, just to kind of check in with everybody. And I know we have tons of people who kind of want to hear from us. And so I've been seeing what they've been doing, especially in different parts of the world, how they're staying creative and staying active. And I was just going to say, I've recently been doing sessions over FaceTime and over Zoom and working music. Like I wouldn't want anything to get in the way of what I love doing. And so there's plenty of ways to stay creative. And I think they keep on checking back with you. And if we keep on kind of working as a community, we can kind of keep ourselves active and creative and keep it going in times that are a little difficult.
For sure. That's the only way we're going to get through this is together, because literally this is the first time in the world that everyone is in this together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think we have got to remind ourselves of that too, because it's so easy to, if you're not affected by it right now, it's so easy to go, oh, what's the big deal, and read all the statistics. No,
everyone is
it's
affected.
our job to make sure that we don't continue to spread this. I mean, it's the only way this thing's going to stop, and as I say, the curve's going to flatten out. So we're just doing our part to only leave when we have to get food or walk the dog. And
we're still learning too. I mean, we're human, and we're going to make mistakes. And we're going to do things that aren't right. But we're all learning together, and
absolutely.
We're all
as long as we have a little bit more love and compassion and patience for each other, then that's I think what's most important.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope that we walk into a world after all this is over that is more compassionate. So if there's any silver lining, maybe it's that.
It'll be cleaner, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Well, I love you, miss you. So
dude, good to talk to you. See you soon, Caitlin. Yes. Can't wait to meet you.
You too.
All right.
Thanks
Lots of love.
Tell the family to say hi.
I will.
Hi, guys. So do we want to answer some questions and maybe guest somebody?
Sure, let's do that. So we're looking at your questions now.
Send some questions if you have any, and then we may have one of you guys guest on.
I saw something in Spanish like para cantar, something singing about nighttime singing. I don't know what it was. I moved by quickly, but hey, how
I
are
think
ya?
some of these are delayed too. So on our end, it takes us a minute for us to see some of them.
Yeah.
New music.
So new music. I've been working on writing remotely, just like Logan was talking about, using Zoom or FaceTime. It's kind of crazy because there's a bit of a delay, but I'll jump on my piano on one side of it, and I'll have my studio set up. And long story short, I've been writing a bunch of music, hoping to release my next single with LTX in a couple of weeks, or a few weeks. Yeah.
How did we meet?
How did we meet? We met on a dating app, believe it or not. The only one I've ever been on. Super douchey.
I was on there for 3 days.
Let's not talk about that.
I just got back from a modeling contract in Istanbul, Turkey.
Yeah.
And took us a week to go on a date. And our first date was actually in a week a year ago to creation.
Wow, we've got an anniversary coming up here. Holy shit, time is flying. We're going to have a little quarantine anniversary.
Yep.
No. All right, we are not married.
No.
We've been dating now for almost a year.
Almost a year.
Give it a little more time.
We're very happy.
We are.
Hi from Ukraine. Hi.
What's up, India? I love your fans from all over the world.
Yeah, it's so cool just being able to.
Ireland, Dublin, Ireland.
That's awesome.
Asking, who's asking this? Eugenia is asking,
what do you do when we're bored? So actually, we've been using this time to come up with, so like we said last night, we sat down on the computer and YouTube how to YouTube.
Well, how to do like end card? Yeah, getting more proficient
Teaching
at
yourself like things that you didn't know or you wanted to learn but you never had time. Maybe you learn a language. If you're good at drawing, draw or paint or work out or get on YouTube and learn how to do something new. That's what, honestly, like we feel so old, but like it's cool finally having the time to learn.
Well, it's so great, and you're never too old to learn.
You're never too old.
And the reality is we're going to come out of this quarantine hopefully far more proficient in editing and creating content, which, look, all of you guys have constantly asked for. And I've been very busy with my traditional world, but also I'd always have to outsource, hire somebody to edit, and been very difficult. When I can just do more myself, and Caitlin doing this with me is making it so much easier. Check it out.
We're really learning how to work together.
Yeah,
too.
that was a huge thing. So on that note, we'll be reposting all of the homes on YouTube and Facebook, so you can rewatch them there.
Can you say hi to her daughter, JC? It went away.
JC, what's up? Lots of love, darling.
Hi.
All right, let's get a few more in this, then.
How do you stay on your schedules during this time? So honestly, having our foster dog is one of the easiest ways to stay on the schedule because we have to wake up, we have to walk him, we have to feed him, we have to do all these things, and we love to do it because it keeps us active and healthy.
And we wanted to up our cardio, and honestly, we're walking with the dog. We're so lucky we can go outside and walk around because there's nobody really in my neighborhood. We're walking on average 7 miles a day.
And just so you guys know, like we are in like a private community, so we're not just like out and about around a lot of people when we're outside, and we are taking the necessary precautions to try to stay as safe as we can.
Got Brazil and Pakistan. How about this? Let's actually guest in a fan.
Yeah, let's do it.
So if we guest you in, have a question prepared to ask us.
Yeah, have a question for us.
And we'll do our best to answer it. So here, I'm going to pick at random. I'm going to view the requests. What are the requests?
I think you have to hit the people number 54 right there, little 2 smileys.
Usually.
I know, but just try that. Oh, our little thing is frozen.
It's not working. I think it's frozen. You guys have overwhelmed Instagram.
Yeah, it's confused what to do. What's the other one? We don't know.
This is how to pose a question. Usually it's right in here. Again, welcome to our first home.
Okay, we have lots.
Oh, I turned that around. There's our light.
Okay.
Good to know. Well, if this doesn't work this time, we will figure it out for next time.
Yeah.
Oh, just keep doing that.
All right, sorry guys. Well,
It's actually not working.
It's frozen.
That's sad.
We can answer some more questions and see if maybe in a minute when it comes back around it'll.
Here we go. Came back around. Let's try it again. No, don't double tap. It'll just dip. All right, guys. We'll just answer your questions up right here. Favorite pizza?
Pepperoni jalapeno. Wow.
We actually ordered Papa John's pepperoni jalapeno. What is up with Instagram?
Instagram hates
You know what? Reset. Pepperoni jalapeno, extra pepperoni. We
don't know.
It started off strong.
We were
I
live.
usually am somewhat tech savvy. I can run Pro Tools. You want to do a session, I'll cut your vocals.
Oh, there we go.
But if we go backwards.
Oh, we good? Ooh.
Anyone says, she's saying, Jess saying everybody has a problem with the button. It works for Logan.
She speaks a little bit. I speak like 10 words.
Comprendo mucho, pero necesito mucho más practicar. So, hablamos. Ayúdame. I'm saying I understand a lot, but I need a lot more practice. So let's speak. Please help me.
Yes.
All right, let's finish up a few more
Favorite
questions.
sport? Mine's basketball, for sure.
Football. No professional football. College is dope, too. I just don't follow it as much, so I don't know it as well.
I don't know that I believe that.
Believe what?
When have we ever watched football?
When have you ever watched basketball?
Before.
Yeah, before you. I be at Chargers games all the time. Okay? Anyways, I got to go take care of this one. Let's
try to see if it'll do it. Okay, guys. Well, I guess we'll save that for next time. We're excited to be able to start doing this every day. We're going to have a different guest every single day, Monday through Friday, 12:30 Standard Pacific time.
And yes, we want to guest and fans. It literally just isn't working
won't let
right now.
us.
It's
We're
so
trying.
frustrating. I swear it says view, says click it. We're not that inept. It just isn't working this time.
It's like there's too many requests coming in at once, and it won't let us to do it.
All right, let's wrap this up with last question. What's our favorite Netflix show?
Currently, we're watching the Tiger one.
Yeah, the Tiger. Oh, my God. First of all, she's crazy.
First of all, Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin is a basket case. Pun intended. She's nuts. I mean, the other dude's nuts too, but like
spoilers because we're only 3 episodes deep.
Yeah,
we just found out
I'm
that
fairly
she
certain that she killed her husband. Let's be real.
Probably.
All right. On that note, thank you for joining episode 1 of Home with James and Caitlin.
What?
We'll be posting this on YouTube and Facebook, and we'll be back tomorrow, same time, 12:30 Pacific Standard, with another guest that I think you guys will like. All right. Let's love. Stay safe out there. Bye.